meets girl. A common story. A New York boy meets a Chinese girl in Japan. That's an uncommon story. It was the biggest surprise ever. We fell in love. My girl always loves stories, so I'm giving her one our grandchildren can tell.
I want to hear what you just said. Say it again. Go ahead.
Okay, I just want to say I love you forever. Oh, yeah.
I was going to propose on Christmas Day, but something happened in her life, and she disappeared. I don't know what happened, but I didn't want to give up, so I decided to fight to get her back. But how? I remember she told me a story about all the places she lived in China, the joys and the pains she endured. So I'm going to all of these cities to show her that she doesn't have to walk the path of her life alone anymore. I traveled to Korea on Christmas Eve, the place I was supposed to propose to her. I almost didn't arrive in time, but I finally made it to Lover's Tower to propose. I'm at her hometown in Jilin, and I want to let her know that I would travel the world for her. I would go 1,000 miles for her. On Christmas Day, I had a calligrapher turn your poem into art. It was so cold, I could barely feel my hands. But I stood in the cold with a smile to tell you I love you. Lola, will you marry me? I'm here in Harbin, and I'm going to go ahead and propose to my girlfriend. I went to Harbin and asked the guitarist to turn your poem into song. So I changed your Chinese poem to English and sang to you, only to you. Lola, will you marry me? I went to Dalian on the coldest day of the year. I stood in the cold gathering people to hold up signs to tell you I love you. They cheered for me to win you back. Jayo. I went to Qingdao, where I met old friends offering to help, and children full of love. As they sang for you, they gave you a home in their hearts. Lola, will you marry me? Then I went to Yantai and met the most amazing people. I told them the story, and strangers offered to help. So we set paper lanterns into the air with our wishes, hopes, and dreams. And a prayer to God to bring you back to me. Will you marry me? I arrived in Weihai by the sea. 3 weeks have passed, but I haven't forgotten for one day how much I love you. And the day we met, 8 roses. Do you remember?
Why I bought you 8 flowers. Because in China, number 8 is special. I love you.
lastly, I arrived in Shanghai. You didn't live in Shanghai, or Korea for that matter, but I gave you 8 roses. In Chinese, the number 8 stands for good fortune and prosperity together. In English, the number 8 means eternity and spending a lifetime together. So I gave you 8 roses, 8 proposals, 8 steps to your heart.
Okay. So. Lala, will you marry me?
Yes.
So after leaving China and arriving back in Japan, I gave you this love letter. So I'm hoping and praying that my other half, my heart, my soulmate, will come back home.
I'm here in Japan. I've got all of Japan here. Here by Hachiko and all the radio. I went to Korea. I went to China just to be able to tell you this. I want to repeat your words for you. I love you more than myself. I can't do anything without you. I can do everything for you. I can go anywhere and everywhere for you. I can lose everything except you. You're my only hope and my one. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. So Lala, will you marry me? And to go to all, her jiaxiang, and to be able to visit all of these places where she's had the hardest times in her life, to kind of show her that she's not alone, and that she doesn't have to walk her life and walk her path in life. Well, hopefully she thinks so.